No, Bernard, because in the Antilla man there's Windows 98 crap. Um, Bernard, who cares about a broadcast of fruity looped carny noise and annoying trash? When they get to follow you guys around with EMP pulse guns and a super high speed jet with a sidewinder missiles or a big bomb, you know. So you Negroes can pretend, but who gives a shit? Because you guys did that before. You guys didn't get the lesson before. They did the same thing, you know. You torture people to death, Bernard, with your group, and poke out eyeballs and poke chins and fuck up their ears and shit. Poke clicking on their fucking bodies and fucking in people's fucking brains and shit. So, you know, you guys could do your Carney show, Stan and Antillas and Perlita and whoever else. Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, Technology of Fruity Lupin and Crybabying. But if I was a naval aviator, you know, I think I'd take the Superjet with the Sidewinder missiles and, you know, the EMP pulse guns and, you know, bombs and like that. That'd be funner. And not even have to use it. No, they're there, but you know, they get to fly around and have fun in their new super jets. Did you guys get? You can get to hear them, but you don't get to see them. So, you know, you guys can fruity loop it all you want. Your Carney show is worthless, Bernard. You do the same routine. They did it before. That's why they know that I was killed. And then you guys do the Bitten routine of 7-Eleven and the Starbucks. So you know how old it is, Bernard? With Red Randy and all of them? That's why they don't militarize the children. It takes the fun away. While the idiot ran around like a spaz Carney and shit. Scandalous. So they know who he is. He's the same annoying fuck that you guys have always been, the group of you. The hillbilly squads. He made fun of us. But, you know, what would you much rather be, Bernard? Here's something for your constituents that spy and listen. Would you much rather be an idiot for the Antillas and do Fruity Lupin of like Atari noise with Stan and all that garbage, or Ellery's and your fading out, whatever? Or would you much rather be a skilled fighter pilot with the EMP guns and the Sidewinders and the nuclear weapon? You know, that's why I spot out for them. I'm the wingman. I just follow what the Top Gun instructors say and the snipers say, and they go, "Huh, we figured it out." So, you know, they're good at what they do. I told you, Bernard, if you're gonna video game, they're no better than the elite of all special forces. And I do it for free. Because you guys poke out my eyeballs and stuff and I can fly, so I have nothing left. So I just do a little boot camp and we find out the ones who can't handle it for 7 fucking years. And I was out there before then and you guys got some big old made up Carney story, dude. So they've already been through the routine with Ellery, and I know, Bernard, you're just with your friends there trying to get another famous spot. But I'm only one man and you are many. So basically, Bernard, you're boring. And your team. That's why I don't do Carney Country and Western and Ghetto Life. Because it was already boring. That's all the routine Stan and them could do is... So when I wasn't out here, you guys just terrorized people for no fucking reason and shit. That's what you guys used it for, Joe? Instead of just making it work again? So I guess, like I said, if you guys are going to be Ellery and Ghetto Gangbanger obsessed, they'll just do scandalous, blah, blah, blah. That's what happens when you guys commit rape and murder and steal shit. They don't work right. But sorry, Dennis, an All-American. I won't be worshipping you for your military might and skills of the All-American. I won't. because he's an idiot that racked it all up. And you guys are tizzy fit over the Coast Guard and that station. My God. I've never seen people more jealous in my life. But he already showed you guys doing. I walked by the other day that they already won. So, you know, I didn't even challenge him for it. I already knew I was beat. So, you know, he had skill that I didn't have. He knew he was going to be able to touch it before me. So, Bernard, I just knew where I stood before, you know, I don't make myself more than what I already am. And they're skilled. And he knew that you all were jealous.